Hi guys, it's Tara Reid. You're watching Joe and Marie all day, all night. YouTube family.
Let's go!
How you doing, guys? Hi, it's that time of the month again for What Didn't Make the Shelf. This is episode number 17, and we got 8 titles.
Yes,
so
we do.
Sit down, strap in, and hold on tight, because I got a little spunk in my step.
That she does.
I do. Anyway, we're going to start off with Mary from Dollar Tree with Gary Oldman.
No, we got that actually from Horror Pack.
We got this from Horror Pack
But it was at Dollar Tree as well.
with the slip,
Mm-hmm.
with the colored cardboard.
Yes.
But anyway, this is 94 minutes
Of pure crap.
from the writer of The Shallows. Evil lies just beneath the surface. Now, I don't know about you, but I really like the ship on the front.
Yeah.
You can hold it up for them. You gotta do some work. The back hooked me in. It's about a cursed ship with possessed people. Somehow, this man in the family is drawn to the ship, and he purchases it, and it's haunted. I wasn't wowed. The family was meh. You know. Nothing crazy, but it was an okay story. Mary.
Yeah. I started watching it with Marie. I didn't last 5 minutes and I fell asleep.
Did I say that was from 2019?
She did.
I did, okay.
I'm a huge fan of Gary Oldman. He is my favorite actor. But this was a stinker for him.
Not in this one.
Yeah. But,
His ship has sailed?
yeah. His ship has sailed as he's gotten older. He's not getting the good roles like he used to, but what'd you give it?
I gave it a big deuce. 2.
Eh.
2 stars. But anyway, this next one is To the Wonder, a Dollar Tree title.
Yes.
This was really interesting. It has Ben Affleck and Rachel McAdams. Isn't she in The Notebook?
Yes, she is.
Yes, she is. But this from 2012. It was very slow. It's poetic. It's very artsy. It's very relaxing. So I was actually in a relaxed mood, and I just wanted to lay on the carpet, on the floor. Yeah, I watched this from the floor. And I enjoyed it. It is subtitled, so it's in Le French. So you don't want to read, and you want to play with the volume up and down a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Watch this.
Yeah.
Because you can't really hear what they're saying. It's very soft, but it focuses on nature and slow scenes and scenery, so it was pretty good, but the love story was no Hallmark.
Yeah. I actually saw this, I think, a month before Marie, and with Ben Affleck and Rachel McAdams, I thought it was actually going to be decent.
Yeah.
But when I put it in, I found out it was a subtitled film with American actors. Right there, it kind of shut me off.
Not the French accents?
No. Terrence Malick, I thought, he does good films, so I actually thought this was going to be decent. But it was just too much of a slow burn for me. I didn't care for it. It was way too artsy for me. Really not my bag.
It's very poetic.
Yeah.
And it's got some nice soft music in it, so he was slow.
Yeah, very slow.
It was very slow. But a beautiful film nonetheless. It's different for Ben Affleck. He's usually an action and gangster.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, I gave it a big 2.5. Rachel McAdams is there.
Yeah, I give it like a 1.5.
Oh, that high, huh?
Yeah, I wasn't the biggest fan of it.
No.
But, yeah.
Thank you,
wonder.
Dollar Tree.
Yeah.
Continuing with the Blu-rays, got another one. Oh, boy. Faith Has Failed Us.
Mm-hmm.
I feel that accent.
And
but
so did this movie.
Yes. Includes theatrical and unrated versions. It is Incarnate, a bonus feature, the making of Incarnate. This is from Horror Pack, 2016. I can't read my own notes, look at that. Anyway, it's about a severely possessed boy who gets help from an unconventional exorcist, and they're trying to get the evil out.
That they were.
It's got some gore to it. This boy does some bad things because he's possessed. But
yes, he does.
it was interesting, but it was not a bad one-time watch. But I can let it go.
Yeah, I agree with Marie. I saw this a while ago, and it just really didn't tickle my fancy, as I would say. I love possession films, especially possession horror. That's mostly, up there with slashes and everything. But possession films are one of my favorites. And this one, it's a good one-time watch, but it's something I would never rewatch again. It wasn't as good as some of the other ones that I've seen. This is, and again, Aaron Eckhart, I like him as an actor, but he was not that good in this film.
It's my sad excuse for a burp. No edits.
Yeah, so this is not going to make the shelf.
Nope.
What'd you give it?
I gave it a 3 because it kept me watching with the cardboard.
Yeah, more cardboard. Yeah, I give that one
the colors always look so much brighter on cardboard. That's why I kind of like the slits.
But, yeah, I give it probably like a 2.5.
It was watching.
Yeah, it kept me watching. It was a good one-time watch.
It's creepy. Now, on to Frank and Lola. Not this Lola. This Lola. This Lola. Not that Lola.
Yep.
Dollar Tree. Michael Shannon and Imogen Poots. Love, obsession, betrayal, revenge. 4 stars say dark and sexy. This is 2016, a Dollar Tree special. Frank and Lola. Now, the back kind of hooked me because it's about betrayal of a relationship and things happen. Well, somebody has an affair, basically, or whatever. But it hooked me. Spoiler, not spoiler. The ending was unclear for me, so I'm like, well, what happens next? I'm like, okay. It was like taking me to a bridge and somebody cut it, halfway through. But there's a support system in the middle, so I was just like in the middle of the bridge, kind of. I'm like, okay, I guess I'm gonna go back now. Back to the box you go.
Yeah.
Nothing special.
Yeah, this was something I really didn't
slow.
want to watch. I passed on it. Marie watched this one. It wasn't really for me. I wasn't.
No.
It didn't look that interesting.
Looks like we're gonna dump Frank and Lola.
Yep. Frank and Lola is gone.
With a 2.5. If I didn't say.
You didn't.
No, I didn't. But before I go to sleep is the next title. Blu-ray from 2014. This was actually a rewatch for me. I didn't remember watching it, but after a minute of watching it, I'm like, oh yeah, I remember this. It's about a woman who wakes up every day remembering nothing. So she has to take a video diary because somebody's not telling the truth, and she's in a relationship, she's in a marriage, and it's a pretty good watch. I don't want to spoil it, but there's 2 men and she's involved, and round and round we go. It's kind of like a big circle.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty good. It has a good story. It makes you think a little bit. I like Nicole Kidman.
Yeah. I watched it the first time with Marie, and I just thought it was meh. It was okay. It had a decent story, but again, it's something that was good as a one-time watch, but it's not something I would rewatch again. So for that reason, we're going to let this one go as well. What'd you give it?
I'm still trying to think about the Dollar Tree title, Dead Dicks on Blu-ray, because it has the same thing.
Yeah.
I gave it a 3. Because it has a sweet ending.
Yeah, I give it a 2.
What do you want for breakfast? That's the line that ties it. If you know, you know. But anyway.
I know what I want for breakfast. I want some cocoa.
Cocoa Puffs?
No, just cocoa.
Oh, the next one I watched is 100% cocoa. I want to call this 100% crap so bad. But if you're a young kid and you like fashion and you're trying to fit in and you're on the old Instagram and
Still don't watch this movie.
And you're like 12, you might like it. You'll probably get through 20 minutes maybe. But still don't watch it. Sorry, Coco, you're 100% crap.
Yeah.
No pun intended. But anyway. It has the Eiffel Tower on it. It has Paris.
Mm-hmm.
This is from 2017. Thank you, Dollar Tree. 88 minutes of gabouche.
Yeah.
I'm giving her a fancier word. But anyway, a little girl isn't fitting in school and she gets into fashion and there's a contest on TV, so she hops on Instagram and she does the contest and somebody else does the contest as well, and she goes from not popular to like popular without kind of saying too much, and there's a trip to Paris for the winner. But it had bad dub and the mouth and the talking didn't match up. Blah, story. Flaccid story.
But yeah, this movie, actually, the funny part is
Flaccid.
the funny part is this movie, I didn't pick it, neither did Marie.
Mm-mm.
This was our son, when I was looking through the movies, just grabbing things out of the box and throwing it inside the carriage. And this was one that he threw in there that slipped through the cracks that I didn't notice.
And we were already in line and we were putting stuff on the conveyor belts. And
yeah, I just grabbed all the movies and threw it on the conveyor belt. I didn't, decide to look through them because
supplies.
He doesn't do that often, but for some reason that day he did.
We did get a small pair of black shorts one time. Though.
Oh yeah, we did.
At Savers.
Yeah, we did get some black shorts one time.
Wrong size.
Yeah, but yeah, Gary threw this in the cart not by accident, but I don't know. I guess he liked the girl on the cover.
If you have kids and that happened to you, you get a surprise item, let us know. And let it snow in a few months.
What'd you give it?
I gave it a 1, not for me. Just because they tried. And it's got the Eiffel Tower on it.
Yeah. Hey, something.
No. Just leave it at the Dollar Tree for $1.25. But anyway, this next one, it's a snapper. I haven't seen Happy Campers in a snapper before. But find out what really happens at summer camp. It has. I should have showed him the scene index and the fun, goofy doll artwork. But anywho. Ow. Snappy.
That's what happens. That's why they call snappers.
From 2001. Kind of slow. It is 94 minutes. It has Justin Long in it. I'm not really a fan of his, but he's tolerable. I know some people might like him. He is in some good movies though. But it's kind of cheesy. It's a summer camp love story, and the kids are interested in the counselor's love story, and people get together. It's something you don't want to watch around your children, so it's not for them. It's not for little eyes and ears. But yeah, it was kind of fun. It was okay for a one-time watch. I gave it a deuce.
I did not watch this one. Did not interest me at all.
It's slow.
Yeah, this was something more for Marie, and she didn't like it, so.
No.
That one's going bye-bye.
There are other camping movies that are fun.
Yeah, like Meatballs.
Yeah. This next one.
And the last one.
He watched this one first.
Yes, I did.
And then he's like, yeah, it didn't make my shelf. Well, let me see if he'll make mine.
Mm-hmm. And it is Darkness with Anna Paquin.
And this one actually kind of hooked me because of the titles on the front.
Go ahead.
This year's most terrifying thriller. An eerie, menacing, and unusually classy hybrid of The Shining and Amityville Horror. All Movie Guide said that. Okay.
Yeah.
But
You lied.
she's scared to death, clearly.
Yeah.
This is from 2002, 102 minutes, and it's creepy kids, 7 of them. Nothing to do with the Bible, or
7 days.
nothing to do with the Bible, or
Jesus.
yes. But I gave it a 2.5. It's kind of creepy. It's slow in the beginning. They move into the wrong house, and the lights go out, and things get dark, and
things go bump in the night.
yeah, the children come out in the dark.
Yeah.
But I wasn't wowed. I just noticed this. You can see the 3 faces right there. I didn't notice that before. And then they got all the children lined up at the bottom, but there's 3 faces like right there.
Yeah.
Old people with glasses.
Yeah. It's a creepy kind of possessed house.
For those of you that like this stuff. But anyway, unrated version.
Yeah. It wasn't that good.
Nope. That's it.
What'd you give it?
I gave it a 2.5.
I gave it a 2. But it was alright. But it wasn't, again, something I would watch. I have way better stuff to watch in here.
And we watched them and we're done with them.
Yeah.
We don't want them.
So, these are all coming off the shelf.
At least all the Blu-rays are together.
Yep. If anybody's interested in any of these movies, please let me know. In the description down below will be my Instagram as well as Marie's.
Oh, hold on. Okay, now show it.
Oh, sorry. One of them is already done. Let's do it again. But in the description down below will be Marie and I's Instagram as well as my email if you don't have Instagram. If you're interested in any of these, let me know and I'll send them to a good home cheap. So,
very cheap.
Yeah, very, very cheap. But if you like this video, hit the like button. If you didn't like it, videos before and after. If you want to subscribe to us, hit the subscription button, hit the notification bell. We'll have more videos for you. If you want to leave a comment down below about anything that we talked about, you know, did you see any of these? Did you like them? What did you think of them? You know, or if you're interested in any of these, again, in the description will be all of our info. But until next time, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Buy one, get cocoa free.
Oh, yeah. We'll send you cocoa for free. That's a definite.
Yup, I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah. I'm not.
I'm not.